Hello, fine gentlemen, welcome to another CCL battle, and this is the third battle between Moussolini from the SoA clan and Zeke from the HoS clan. The score is tied 1-1 so far, and we're going to switch factions overall. It's going to be a Macedon versus Scythia this time. Moussolini is going to be in charge of Macedon first. So, let's look at the battle. Let's look at his army first. We got 5 royal pikes for him, 1 upgrade for each. 6 archers gold, 2 Greek camp gold, and 5 companions with 5 upgrades to general among them on the left flank. Now, Scythia's army for Zeke is 2 HoS archers, 5 upgrades, then the 6 headhunting maidens gold, 6 archers gold, 2 chosen archers, 3 upgrades, a unit of peasants, and then some infantry. We see the axemen with 5 upgrades each. So of course these axemen are not the main force of Scythia. Actually, it's the headhunting maidens. These are the units that actually make Scythia quite a deadly faction. You know, and I mean it's not like the unit is overpowerful, but it's their ability of piercing armor that makes it some damn tough, and they can kill pretty much anything with that ability, cavalry-wise, of course. The problem is that these units are not like cataphracts, and that's where the balance of this matchup comes from. Because these units, although they can pierce armor, they're still light cav, so they don't have that high attack, or what's more important, that high of a defense. So that means when they're fighting pikes, while cataphracts will also have the same ability, can actually beat units like royal pikes in a melee fight. This unit is going to be tougher for them to do it. They probably still can, but it's just going to be way more challenging because their stats are not as high as that of the cataphracts. So actually, Scythia cannot rely solely on the headhunting maidens to take out these pikes. It has to rely on archers, and that's why we see actually 10 archers. Scythia is one of the few factions that is able to field 10 archers according to CWB rules. Because you get 8 regular archers plus these 2 extra HoS archers, which don't count as archers. They count as cavalry, but not as archers, according to CWB. So that's why you get 10 of those, and Macedon only has 6, so they're completely outmatched in the infantry department. I mean, the archer department. We do see some Greek cav for Moussolini. This unit is ideal. It's probably the best thing Macedon has to counter HoS archers. The problem is that if these units are well protected by the maidens, they'll get killed pretty quickly. So, I mean, not bad. I mean, we can see that the maidens are kind of far apart, so Moussolini could actually try to go after these archers, and he's doing it. There we see it, the 2 Greek cav going after the HoS archers. They're in loose formation, so you minimize casualties as you chase them, because otherwise you'll be getting shot pretty quickly. One tactic that I've seen being used sometimes is just letting these units shoot and get into contagion circles so it gets tired. One, the stamina drops to, I think it's either tired or winded, not sure which one it is. Then you start chasing with fresh units and you'll actually be able to catch them pretty easily. So anyways, Moussolini pushing with the infantry, which is what he has to do. That infantry is in loose formation. He's not going to be able to just freely push in this formation because we do see some infantry for Zeke. This axemen, they're pretty bad infantry. I mean, there's really nothing they can do against these pikes, but they can actually slow them down. I mean, they're not going to beat them, but they can slow them down. You know, they can actually pin them so they stop chasing the more valuable units for Scythia, which are the archers and the cavalry. So we're going to see 2 strikes. The companions charging on the right, they have to watch for the maidens. You don't want to get into a fight with the maidens so quickly. And then on the back, the first archer unit is dead for Moussolini. Zeke just trying to kill them. And then here, 2 companions for Moussolini are going to get stuck against the maidens. Here come the other 2 units charging in wedge formation, and he actually managed to snipe the general. A great charge by Moussolini. He sniped the general, the Scythian general, and that might do it, because that just instantly routed all the infantry and like half the archers. Yep, the HoS archers just died to Mussolini's Greek cav. Like I was saying, that's the ideal unit to counter them, and then the companions just chasing the archers. what Mussolini has to do is just chase and kill as many archers as he can. If he can kill Scythia's archers, then it's game over. There's no way the maidens themselves can kill all these royal pikes. Some maidens still alive. 3 of them I see here. I think there's some more of them in the back. Yes, there he are. 2 more maidens here, all getting caught among those pikes. So it was definitely that charge. That's a great tactic. The sniper. Basically all you do is charge the general, and you hope you kill him. And it's a great idea, actually a great strategy by Mussolini, because, as you know, barbarian factions are less disciplined. If you look at the description of the stats of the units, they're less disciplined. That means that when the general dies, they take a harder hit. Their punch is greater than of those that are disciplined, such as royal pikes or companions, who will not rout as easily as maidens would if they lose the general. So that was a great charge by Mussolini. And I think that pretty much won him the game, because I mean, some of Scythia's units are coming back, some maidens fighting here and there, some archers still left, but they're still being chased. If you were chasing units, it would be ideal to put them in rectangle formation, just get out of wedge to chase units. It's more effective, you know. You're more maneuverable when you're in square formation rather than wedge. You can manage your units better. Macedon still with plenty of archers. I see 4 here. That one might come back. So Scythia just completely outmatched in cavalry, infantry, and archers. So I don't think there's a whole lot Zeke can do at this point. And there he just admits defeat. Yep, there he goes. So that's going to be it. Another victory for Mussolini. That's 2-1 in the score. We're going to go to the 4th battle, where Zeke might try to fight for a draw and try to get 1 point each. Mussolini, of course, trying to go for the win for 3-1. We're going to switch factions. Great battle, definitely something to learn. There you have a new tactic you can use yourself. Alright, so thanks for watching. Follow the link to the next video.